Jesus Christ.
Can you see that? That's an arterial bleed.
Okay.
That's your artery bleeding. Can you see it pumping?
Yeah, I see that.
We're CC Smugglers, and we're a bunch of broke buskers from Bedfordshire, UK.
You guys come from the streets, man. Yeah. And that's where the world is.
Yeah.
This is the story about 1 week that took us from being buskers playing for pennies on the streets to becoming international touring musicians. And it uses unseen documentary footage that we filmed 5 years ago.
Old Crow Medicine Show are easily our biggest inspirations as far as music goes.
They started in the same place as we did. They're street performers and buskers. When we saw that they were coming to the UK at that point, there's something inside me. I just got the feeling like we had to go on the road and we had to follow them.
So what was the very first thing you had to do?
The first thing we needed was to get a van, so we spent all our money on this old crap postal van, and it was an absolute death trap.
Okay, here we go.
Clunk time. Alright. Come on, Clunk. Clunk in. Oh!
Look at that!
We built like a platform in the back where we could all sleep sideways, like squashed in. It's a pretty bodge job, but it done the job.
That's alright, Lauren. That is fine. Yeah, man. That is absolutely fine.
How much time did you guys have to convert this van?
Nowhere near enough time, really. We had 1 day in between buying it and leaving for the start of the tour.
We took it to our mate Tierney, who's got a garage.
We stayed up God knows how many hours in this garage just trying to get it done.
I'm doing my best to make the van survive this upcoming ordeal.
Think it will make it?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't want to know things that are going to come up. Richie's done enough for himself today, opening umbrellas indoors and telling me what's going to break. I think he's cursed it for everyone already.
Next day was this press launch show.
The little money we had left we'd used to pay a PR agent to set up this show in London.
And the idea for that was that she would invite loads of media and radio people, and we'd do a press launch to try and get the buzz around the project that we were doing.
We'll be leaving about 6 in the morning to get the ferry, and everyone's ill.
I have spread the germ through the whole band.
Good job we're not playing outside in the cold or anything.
Yeah.
And everyone was super ill and kind of stressed about this gig because it was such a big deal.
Oh mate, I'm so phlegmy. I'm not well.
It was the first time we'd ever had like super important people invited to the show, but we just had to smash it. Like, it had to go really well.
We sent a message out saying we're on at 8, but no one has arrived yet.
So,
a few people. The important people are here.
Yeah, not as many as we'd like in yet.
No.
Give it time.
Yeah. We're on in about 5 minutes.
Maybe less.
Yeah.
It went well up until the very last note of the last song, pretty much.
But over your house is a big black cloud. I don't know why. From me all the time.
And then things went to total shit.
Bourbon. Please, thanks. You want, mate? Yeah, no, I think I've cut my finger in half. Actually, in half, I think. What? I tried to pull a string off the guitar. It snapped. Alright, mate. And instead of the string coming off, it's actually, oh my god, you can see flesh in there. That's unbelievable, actually. That's a really good cut, isn't it?
I'll see what I can do though, yeah?
Oh shit, look at that.
Uh-oh, stick that back on here.
Can I take a picture of that?
Back on.
Oh look, this is not.
No, dude, you need to wrap that shit up.
Oh my god.
Quick.
You should see it on the floor.
I'm a bit annoyed that there's so much press and media in there, and when I come off stage, the only thing people are talking about is my fucking hand. Like, and get me to hospital, and I don't want to go to hospital. I want to stay in there, get all those media people on film, and it's really annoying me that this is just distracting from the whole thing. Let me, yeah, I will definitely, I will do it properly. I'm not going to just fanny about. But I'm going to finish my drink. Yeah, I don't want everyone to go early though. We've got. There's no point in everyone. Shoes on. I go get an ambulance.
If you can't do anything for the next week, you can get an ambulance.
No, I can do anything next week. Yeah, it's just one finger.
Why was Richie being such a dick?
Richie's just naturally a dick.
I don't think Rich was being a dick.
Well, he's just obviously ripped his finger in half, and there's all these people saying, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, we can't do this whole tour. And we've spent so much money and time on it.
He cares about meeting the important people and networking more than his finger.
Are you going to get an ambulance hospital? No, it's all
right. Maybe, and then everyone else can...
You just got to go, man, you have.
Yeah, I will, yeah. I'm going to have a fag and have a drink. I don't even hurt at the moment.
Do you think Richie really needed to go to hospital?
100%, yes.
He definitely had to go to hospital. Like,
he needed plastic surgery done to his finger. It was so deep, there was no way. He had to go to hospital.
Did you have an urgency to go to hospital?
Nah.
The string snapped, so I tried to pull it off the guitar. It's gone down to the bone apparently. At 6 o'clock in the morning we've got to meet at the cabin to get on the road for 7 o'clock. Good luck. I see it's 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, yeah? And we'll get on the road. Alright, good one lads, honestly. I'll see you later.
Spending time in the hospital with Richie when he's pissed and playing harmonica.
Is he pissed?
He's pissed.
Is he?
He's pissed.
Oh God, hurry up. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Not really.
I feel tested right now. It's a test.
Do you know what's going on? No, I'm just waiting. It's going to be a long one. Don't you want to have a look at it? I can definitely have a look at it. Oh. Can you believe a guitar string done that? Oh my God.
Can you see that? That's an arterial bleed.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's your artery bleeding. Can you see it pumping?
Yeah, I can see that.
That's why I'm doing this suture.
Yeah.
Just bear with me. Right.
What's the situation?
I think his tendon is intact, however his nerve is gone. But you're young, you need to have that nerve repaired.
Okay.
And the reason it cannot be repaired here is that a nerve is extremely tiny. It has to be done in a theatre, has to be done under a microscope. If I can do any operation, I can even do the nerve repair, but I do not have the equipment here.
How disastrous would it have been if the whole tour did fail?
I actually think that would have crushed me.
At that point, that tour was everything to us.
The other risk, which I wouldn't advise, is that I can do everything and close it, but your nerve, you'd probably lose sensation on that finger. Which, to be honest, if you're a guitarist, is not ideal.
No, you can't do that, man. I was thinking maybe this might not happen. Like, Rich can't lose a finger over this.
So basically, I've cut the nerve. There's no feeling in this side of the finger. I need plastic surgery, otherwise I won't ever get feeling back in that finger.
I'm going to give it a clean to prevent you getting an infection, refer you to our plastic surgery department, but this won't be done tonight, it'll be done tomorrow.
Oh no,
You'll
I can't do that.
When are you going back?
I'm going on tour tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Where?
Dublin. I've got leave from Bedfordshire.
That's a bit of a problem.
Oh no, that is like...
There's no way they'd be able to do it before 7.
Oh my god, that's major. Please, if you're watching the Oklahoma show, if you're watching this after we've done this tour and you haven't put us on stage at some point in the tour, that's what I've done for it, man.